अमरकोशः यस्य ज्ञानदया सिन्धो रगाधस्यानघा गुणाः सेव्यतामक्षयो धीराः सश्रियै चामृताय च समाहृत्यान्यतन्त्राणि संक्षिप्तैः प्रतिसंस्कृतैः सम्पूर्णमुच्यते वर्गैर्नामलिङ्गानुशासनम् प्रायशो रूपभेदेन साहचर्याच्च कुत्रचित् स्त्रीपुंनपुंसकं ज्ञेयं तद्विशेषविधेः क्वचित् भेदाख्यानाय न द्वन्द्वो नैकशेषो न संकरः कृतोऽत्र भिन्नलिङ्गानामनुक्तानां क्रमादृते त्रिलिङ्ग्यान्त्रिष्विति पदं मिथुने तु द्वयोरिति निषिद्धलिङ्गं शेषार्थं त्वन्ताथादिन पूर्वभाक्. Okay, whoever wishes to chant, please raise your hands. Preferably those who have not recited last week. Astu. Sharada Gopalan Bhagini.
Namaste Bhagini. Hari Om.
Namaste, Hari Om. Please start from the beginning.
Atha Bhumi Varga Bhur-bhumi-rachalananta rasa vishvambhara sthira dhara dharitri dharanihi kshonirjya kashyapikshitihi sarvam saha vasumati vasudhorvi vasundhara gotra kuh prithvi prithvi क्ष्मावनिर्मेदिनी महीं विपुला गह्वरी धात्री गौरिला कुंभिनी क्षमा भूतधात्री रत्नगर्भा जगती सागरांबरा. मृन्मृत्तिका प्रशस्ता तु मृत्सा मृत्स्ना च मृत्तिका उर्वरा सर्वसस्याढ्या स्यादूषक्षार मृत्तिका ऊषवानुषरोद्वावप्यन्यलिङ्गौ स्थलं स्थली समानौ मरुधन् द्वेखिला प्रहते समे
Sharada Bhagini.
जगती लोको विष्टपं भुवनं जगत् लोकोऽयं भारतं वर्षं शरावत्यास्तु यो वधेः देश.
Bhagini, excuse me, Bhagini. Each person, let them recite 10 lines. Okay, so that everyone can get a chance. Just one change here. Syadushaha kshara mrittika. Atra the visarga should be
purnam vaktavyam.
Amam.
Dhanyavadah.
Astu. Uttamam Bhagini, Uttamam. Sarita Bhagini. Bhagini, please start from Ushava Nusharo.
Namaste Bhagini.
Namaste.
Ushava Nusharo dvavapyanyalingau sthalam sthali samanau marudhanvanau द्वेखिला प्रहते समे त्रिष्वथो जगति लोकः विष्टपं भुवनं जगत् लोकोऽयं भारतं वर्षं शरावत्स्यास्तु यो वधेः देशः प्राग्दक्षिणः प्राच्यः उदीच्यः पश्चिमोत्तरः प्रत्यन्तो म्लेच्छ देशः स्यात् मध्यदेशस्तु मध्यमः आर्यावर्तः पुण्यभूमि मध्यं विन्ध्य हिमालयोः निवृज्जनपदो देश विषयौ तूपवर्तनम्
भगिनी निवृज्जनपदो नी दीर्घः अत्र
निवृज्जनपदौ देश विषयौ तूपवर्तनम् त्रिष्वागोष्ठान्नडप्रायै नड्वाण्डवल इत्यपि नड्वान्नड्वल ओके त्रिष्वागोष्ठान्नड्प्रायै
सम्पूर्णं त्रिष्वागोष्ठान्नडप्राये
त्रिष्वागोष्ठान्नडप्राये नड्वान्नड्वल इत्यपि कुमुद्वान् कुमुदप्रायै वेतस्वान् बहुवेतसे
धन्यवादः
भगिनी
भगिनी one thing in pronunciation when you have visargaha and then pakaraha or phakara pronunciation of the visarga will change a little bit so it will become aryavarta punya bhumihi
भगिनी आर्यावर्तः पुण्यभूमिः
same here also
देशः
देशः प्राग् दक्षिणः प्राच्यः
Do you want me to try?
Yes, you can try it once.
Okay. देशः प्रादक्षिणः प्राच्यः उदीच्यः पश्चिमोत्तरः.
Okay, I think little bit of practice and listening you can get it.
Okay, धन्यवादः.
शान्तला पद्मावती भगिनी.
शाद्वलश्चादहरिते सजम्बाले तु पङ्किलः जलप्रायमनूपं स्यात् पुंसि कच्चस्तथाविदः श्रीशर्करा शर्करिलः शर्करावती श्रीशर्करा शर्करिलः शर्करावती देश एवादिमावेवं मुन्नेयश्रिकतावती देश एवादिमावेवं मुन्नेयास्तिकतावती सम्यक् वा?
सम्यक्
धन्यवादः. देशो नद्याम्बुवृष्टाम्बुः सम्पन्नव्रीहिपालितः स्यान्नदी मातृको देवमातृकश्च यथाक्रमम् सुराग्निदेशे राजन्वान् स्यात् तत्तोऽन्यत्र राजवान् गोष्ठं गोस्थानकं तत्तु गौष्ठिनं भूतपूर्वकम् पर्यन्तभूः परिसरः सेतुरालै स्त्रियां पुमान् पर्यन्तभूः परिसरः सेतुरालौ स्त्रियां पुमान् वामलूरश्च नाकुश्च वल्मीकं पुन्नपुंसकम्.
धन्यवादः. अत्र देशो नद्यम्बुवृष्ट्यम्बु सम्पन्नव्रीहिपालितः. Can you repeat this?
वदामि वा एकवारम्?
आम् वदतु.
देशो नद्यम्बुवृष्ट्यम्बु सम्पन्नव्रीहिपालितः.
उत्तमम्.
धन्यवादः.
त्रिपुरा भगिनी.
हरि ओं महोदय, कुत्रतः?
हरि ओं भगिनि। अयनं वर्त्म।
अयनं वर्त्म मार्गध्वपन्थानः पदवी स्मृतिः मार्गाध्वपन्थानः पदवी स्मृतिः सरणी पद्धति पद्या वर्तन् एकपदीति च अतिपन्थः सुपन्थाश्च सत्पत्तश्चार्तिते ध्वनि व्यध्वो दूरध्वो विपतः कदध्वा कापथः समाः अपन्तास्त्वपथं तुल्ये शृङ्गाटकचतुष्पते प्रान्तरं दूरशून्योद्ध्वा कान्तारं वर्त्मदुर्गमं गव्यूतिस्त्रीक्रोशयुग्मं नल्वकिष्कुचितः शतं घण्टा
भगिनि गव्यूतिस्त्रीक्रोशयुगं नल्वः किष्कुचतुश्शतम्
गव्यूतिस्त्रीक्रोशयुगं नल्वः किष्कुचितः शतं
चतुश्शतम्
किष्कुचितः कुचतुः शतं किष्कुचतुः शतं घण्टापथः संसरणं तत्पुरस्योपनिष्करम् ध्यावा पृथ्व्यौ रोदस्यौ ध्यावा भूमि च रोदसी दिवि स्पृथ्व्यौ गञ्जातु रुमास्याल्लवनाकरः। अत्र कथं करणीयम्?
द्यावा पृथिव्यौ रोदस्यौ द्यावा भूमि च रोदसी दिवस्पृथिव्यौ गञ्जातु रुमास्याल्लवणाकरः।
द्यावा पृथिव्यौ रोदस्यौ द्यावा भूमि च रोदसी दिवि स्पृथ्व्यौ गञ्जातु रुमास्याल्लवनाकरः। इदानीं कथं? धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः। अस्तु महोदय, Mahodaya, chanting is done once. Okay, do you want to take over? अस्तु, प्रायः पुनरेकवारं वदामः। स्वाति भगिनी, those who have recited once, please, if you can lower your hands, it will be easy. स्वाति भगिनी।
भगिनी, मम नाम शिवानी बोर्ला।
स्वाति इति मातुः नाम किम्?
आं भगिनी।
अस्तु, शिवानी। अस्तु, वदतु।
भूर्भूमिरजलानन्ता रसा विश्वम्भरा स्थिरा धरा धरित्री धरणिः क्षोणिज्याकाश्यपि क्षितिः सर्वं सहा वसुमती वसुधोर्वी वसुन्धरा गोत्राकुः पृथिवी पृथ्वी क्ष्मावनिर्मेदिनी मही विपुला गह्वरी धात्री गौरिला कुम्भिनी क्षमा भूतधात्री रत्नगर्भा जगती सागराम्बरा मृन्मृत्तिका प्रशस्ता तु मृत्सा मृत्स्ना च मृत्तिका उर्वरा सर्वसस्याढ्या स्यादूषक्षारमृत्तिका।
स्यादूषः क्षारमृत्तिका
स्यादूषः क्षारमृत्तिका
अत्युत्तमम् अत्युत्तमम् विशाल महोदय
नमस्ते भगिनी
नमस्ते महोदय
ऊषवानुषरोद्वाप्यन्यलिङ्गौ स्थलं स्थली समानौ मरुद्वानौ द्वे खिला प्रहते समे त्रिष्वथो जगति लोको विष्टपं भुवनं जगत् लोकोऽयं भारतं वर्षं शरावत्यास्तु यो वधेः देशः प्राक् दक्षिणः प्राच्य उदीच्य पश्चिमोत्तरः प्रत्यन्तो म्लेच्छ देशः स्यात् मध्यदेशस्तु मध्यमः आर्यावर्तः पुण्यभूमिः आर्यावर्तः पुण्यभूमिर्मध्यं विन्ध्यहिमालयोः निवृज्जनपदो देशविषयौ तूपवर्तनम् त्रिष्वगोष्ठान्नडप्राये नट्वान्नड्वल इत्यपि कुमुद्वान् कुमुदप्राये वेतस्वान् बहुवेतसे
धन्यवादः शार्वरी भगिनी
शाद्वलशादरहिते सजम्बा
हरिते शाद्वलशादहरिते
शाद्वलशादहरिते सजम्बाले तु पङ्किलः जलप्रायमनूपं स्यात् पुंसि कच्छस्तथाविधः
कच्छस्तथाविधः
पुंसि कच्छस्तथाविधः स्त्रीशर्करा शर्करिलः शर्करः शर्करावती
शार्करः शर्करावती
शार्करः शर्करावती देशे एवादिमावेव मुन्नेयासि कथावति देशे देशो नद्यम्बुवृष्टम्बु वृष्ट्यम्बु सम्पन्नव्रीहिपालितः स्यान्नदीमातृको देव मातृकश्च यथाक्रमम् सुराग्निदेशे
पार्वरी धन्यवादः राम राम वयं प्रथमकाण्डस्य अहं शेर् करोमि स्क्रीन् अस्तु
महोदय
इदानीं दृश्यते वा
दृश्यते महोदय किञ्चित् बृहत् करणीयम् इति चिन्तयामि
अस्तु करोमि इदानीं
सम्यक् अस्ति
यस्य ज्ञानदया सिन्धोरगाधस्यानगा गुणाः सेव्यतामक्षयो धीरा सह्रियै चामृताय च आहृत्यान्यतन्त्राणि संक्षिप्तैः प्रतिसंस्कृतैः सम्पूर्णमुच्यते वर्गैर्नामलिङ्गानुशासनम्। सर्वेभ्यः नमस्काराः. We were understanding the meanings of the shlokas which tell you how to read the Amarakosha. These 5 shlokas, or 4 shlokas actually, which tell you how to understand the meaning of the Amarakosha, how to split the words, what is the methodology used in the kosha, are very important 4 shlokas that we have to understand clearly. If these 4 shlokas are understood well, we can probably decode Amarakosha if we know a little bit of Sanskrit. This has been covered in the first Kanda, but still I thought we should cover this once more and go to the Bhumi Varga and do the split and other things. In the last class, we studied, when I took the last class, we studied the shloka Samahrityanya Tantrani Sanshipti Pratisamskritaihi Sampurnamuchyate Vargaihi Namalinganu Shasanam. We studied that this Amarakosha is also called as Namalinganu Shasanam, that which governs the nouns and the gender of the noun words or the namapadas. So it is a single kosha which covers both the nama and linga, and it covers this subject in entirety, and it has domain based words. So there are words which are collected from different koshas, and they have been explained in this kosha in the form of vargas. Sampurna muchyate vargaihi, in the form of vargas, sajatiya samohaihi vargaihi, which means, suppose words are related to Manushya means it will be in Manushya Varga. Words are related to animals means it will be in Prani Varga. Words are related to Natya means it will be in Natya Varga. Words are related to Swarga means it will be in Swarga Varga. Words are related to time means it will be in Kala Varga. So that's how the classification or grouping of the words has been done. And every word has been thoroughly cultured through the Vyakarana. So the Prakriti and Pratyaya which Panini and other Panini, Patanjali and Katyayana, the Trimuni Vyakarana gives, based on that only the entire kosha has been done. So what they are telling in this shloka is, first thing is they are telling, if you are a person who wants to read Amarakosha, if you are a Jigyasu, if you want to know both Nama and the Linga of the nouns, this is the place to come. So this is the Vishaya which is being told. Vishayaha tu kosha Vishayaha. Adhikari tu yaha etad jnatum ichchati. One who wants to know this one who wants to have this thorough knowledge of words and their genders, they have to come here. So they are the adhikaris for this. Vishaya prayojana adhikari samandha. Prayojana means kosha adhyanam eva prayojana. The other prayojanas I have already told you. You can have multiple levels of prayojanas. One is understanding the kosha, understanding the nama, understanding the linga. Then based on that, understanding, constructing poems. Based on that, understanding the scriptural text where these words are there. So all these are prayojanas. And this is the Anubandha Chatushtaya Shloka. And this also tells us the subject matter of this entire Amarakosha and how authentic it is. It's very authentic because it confirms to Paninian grammar, which is the grammar which we are following even today. And Paninian grammar is a grammar which conforms to both Vedic rules and classical Sanskrit rules. Non-Vedic rules. We will not call it classical Sanskrit, we'll call it as non-Vedic rules. So this much we had studied in the last class. Ram Ram. Now coming to the next part of the shloka, that is the next shloka. Prayasho rupa bhedena sahacharya stri punnapumsakanyeyam tadvishesha vidhe kvachit. So what is the linga jnana upaya? Now we understood that it is a kosha of words. So if there is a word and if there are similar meaning word, it will be clubbed together. That is what is kosha. Now it has got synonyms. That much we understood. Now what is the linga jnana upaya? For this the shloka says, Prayasho rupa bhedena. The linga jnana can be achieved by different ways in Amarakosha. Everybody asked, how many words are there in Amarakosha? Suppose somebody says 12,000 words are there. So for all the 12,000 words, will you say that this is Pullinga, this is Pullinga, this is Pullinga, this is Pullinga, this is Strilinga, this is Strilinga, this is 14,000 times are you going to tell? This is the question asked by somebody. Then it becomes very boring to read the book. So there has to be some technique which has been employed by the author Amarasimha in the text through which we can understand the linga of the word. What are the techniques adopted by Amarasimha? The first technique that has been adopted is, first thing is he will not tell the linga of every word. That is the first technique, because it is very boring. If I tell Rama is Pullinga, Krishna is Pullinga, Govinda is Pullinga, Hara is Pullinga, like that if I keep on telling, you will tell what is this, you keep on telling Pratipada Patha you are doing. And Pratipada Patha is impossible to cover in with a vast storehouse of words available. Pratipada Patha cannot be done. But for every word that is there in the kosha, you can't keep on telling this word is this linga. The first thing he did was, I will not tell the Pratipada linga, but I will adopt a technique by which the reader will understand what is the linga of the word. So the first technique he says, Prayashaha, mostly. Prayashaha, what I have done, mostly, Rupa Bhedena. Rupa Bheda technique. This is called Rupa Bheda technique. What is this Rupa Bheda technique? Rupa Bheda technique is the technique that everybody in the world knows. Like for example, all Akaranta Strilinga are all Akarantas are Strilingas. All Ikaranta, Dirgha Ikarantas are Strilinga. If there is a Visarga, it is Pullinga at the end of the word. If there is a Bindu on top of the word, it is Napumsakalinga. These are common general understanding of most of the words where you don't have ambiguity. So Prayashaha, mostly, Rupa Bhedena. The Rupa Bheda technique is used. What is the Rupa Bheda technique? If Visarga is there, it is Pullinga. If Anuswara is there in the Prathama Bhakti word, it is Napumsakalinga. If A, Dirgha Akara, Dirgha Ikara, if they are all there, then it denotes that they have three pratyas which are attached to the Prakriti or the root. Therefore, easily we can know that they are Strilinga words. Rama, Lata, Shakha, all these are Akaranta Shabdas, and we can easily know that they are Strilinga. Nadi, Gauri, Rajeshwari, Evam, these are all Sharvari. All these are Dirgha-ikarantas. So you are having, by Dirgha-ikaranta, you know that they have a pratyaya called Neep, or generally it is known Dirgha-ikaranta, Gauri, Ityadi Shabd. From these Shabdas, we know that they are Strilingas. So the first technique that is adopted is, naturally you will know the linga of the word if you have a common understanding of Samskrita Bhasha. So Rupa Bheda is one technique. Like for example, Lakshmi, Padma, Laya, Padma. Suppose you don't know the gender of Padma. Padma is Akaranta. All of us know Rupa Bheda, Akaranta Strilinga. Padma Lakshmi Ikaranta Strilinga. Padmalaya Akaranta Strilinga. So no, as soon as you see that word, you will know that it is Strilinga. Next example is Pinako Jagavan Dhanuhu. Pinako Jagavan Dhanuhu. Now Pinakaha, what is the, how do you understand the meaning of Pinakaha? Pinakaha, Visarga is there. Therefore, once Visarga is there, we will conclude that it is Pullinga. Kapardosya Jatajutaha Pinako Jagavan Dhanuhu. This comes in the Svarga Varga. So in the moment you see Pinakaha, you will know it is Visarga, so it is Pullinga. Ajagava is another name for Pinaka or Shiva Dhanus, but it is having Ajagavam is there, the Anuswara is there. Therefore, it is Napumsaka Linga. This is what is the understanding we get from this example. For Rupa Bheda, this is called Rupa Bheda technique. Satram Chapalam Turnam Avilambitam Satram Chapalam Turnam Avilambitam. This is also another example. So from Satvaram Chapalam Turnam Avilambitam, we will understand that all of this is Napumsakalinga because it is having the Anuswara at the top. This is Rupa Bheda technique once again. Kaumodaki Gada Khadgo Nandakaha Kaustubo Manihi. So Kaumodaki Gada Khadgaha Nandakaha. Nandakaha, you will know that it is Pullinga by the Visarga. Khadgaha, you will know that it is Pullinga. Gada is Strilinga. Kaumodaki is Strilinga. Rupa Bheda technique. So this Salilam Kamalam Jalam. Again, all these are Napumsakalingas. So this is Rupa Bheda technique. Next technique is Yasho Rupa Bhedena Sahacharya Niyama. This is called Sahacharya Niyama. Sahacharya Niyama is, it is coming from the Loka Vyavahara. So suppose you have a group of people who are assembled for a purpose. Okay. What will happen? There are many mahilas, ladies, there are many gents in the group. Now, as soon as they want to settle down to hear to the lecture or something, what will normally happen? All the ladies will sit in one side, all the gents will sit in one side. Normally, they will all sit together. If they don't know each other, they will all sit with each other. Now, this is called Sahacharya Niyama. So, using this Niyama, our Amar Simha has used a technique called Sahacharya Niyama. He says, if you want to understand the linga of a particular word, and if it is not obvious, like it is not straightforward, like akaranta, ikaranta, etc., and if you have a doubt about the linga of the word, please use Sahacharya Niyama. Sahacharya Niyama is, look at the words to the left and the right of this word, of the current word where you don't know the linga, based on which you can decide the linga of the word. So let us take examples, we will understand. Brahmatmabhu surajyeshtaha. Now, Brahmatmabhu surajyeshtaha gives the synonyms of the word Brahma. Now, suppose we don't know the linga of the word Brahma. What should we do? We have to look at the next word by the side. Atma Bhuhu. The word Atma Bhuhu is Pullinga. So if you know Atma Bhuhu is Pullinga, that means Brahma is also Pullinga. So this is called Sahacharya Niyama. So the two Pullinga words are put next to each other. Ashvayugashvini. Here also the Sahacharya Niyama takes place. Ashvayuk, Ashvini. Bhanuhu Karaha. Karaha can also Bhanuhu Karaha. There, how do you, both are Pullingas, Sahacharya Niyama. Suppose you don't know the linga of the word Bhanu, because Bhanu, you have Ukaranta Strilinga Shabdas also there. Dhenuhu and all are there. So Bhanuhu, if you have a doubt, look at Karaha and decide Bhanuhu. Vishnu Padam. Vyad Vishnu Padam. Don't know the linga of Vyad. Look at Vishnu Padam. Vishnu Padam is Anuswara, Napumsakalinga. Therefore, Vyad is also. So, this is the Sahacharya Niyama through which you can understand the linga of the words. प्रायशो रूपभेदेन साहचर्याच्च कुत्रचित् स्त्रीपुं नपुंसकं ज्ञेयं तद्विशेषविधे क्वचित्. The first technique was Rupabheda technique. The second technique was Sahacharya technique. The third technique is Vishesha Vidhi technique. What is this Vishesha Vidhi? The Amarasimha himself gives the gender of the word when he gives the word. Striyam klibe trivishtapam. So klibe trivishtapam he has done. Kliba means napumsakalinga. Striyam means strilinga. Pum means pullinga. So puman, pum, they refer pullinga. Now trivishtapam is napumsakalinga. Bheri, stri, dundubhis, puman. Bheri is strilinga. Dundubihi is puman, pullinga. So there is a nirdesha by the author itself that this word is this linga. Dyo, divo, dve, striyam. So you have dyo shabda and div shabda. Suraloko, dyo, divo, dve, striyam, klibe, trivishtapam. So dyo shabda, div shabda, both of them okaranta strilinga dyo shabda, vakaranta strilinga div shabda. Both are in strilinga. So Amarasimha himself has given these two words, these two words are in striyam, are in strilinga. This is called Vishesha Vidhi technique, where the author Amarasimha himself tells the linga of the word. So Bheda Prayasho Rupa Bhedena Sahacharyacha Kutrachit Stripum Napumsakam Nyayam Tad Vishesha Videkvachit. So first thing he did was Rupa Bheda technique, second is Sahacharya technique, third is Vishesha Vidhi, where there is a specifically, explicitly, it is the linga of the word is directly told. The next shloka is Bhedakhyana Yanadvandvo Naikasesho Naksankaraha Kritotra Bhinna Lingana Manukta Nang Kramadrite. So we have in Samskrita Bhasha, we have the samasas. We have a method of joining words and making it a compound word. A compound word is called a samasa, where 2-3 words are joined together to make one word. Now we have Sita Patihi, Sitayaha Patihi, Sita Patihi. Sita Pati are two different words, but Sita's husband, in order to indicate that Sita Pati, we use the word. So Sita Pati is a compound word. Similarly, we have Pitambaraha, Pitam Ambaram Yasya Saha, one who is wearing the yellow cloth. So Pita Ambara are two words, they become Pitambara. Pita is yellow, Ambara is cloth. Now, like that, you have Rama and Krishna. Rama and Krishna are going. One is Rama and one is Krishna. Ramaha cha Krishnaha cha gacchataha, we can tell. Or if you want to join the word and say Rama Krishnau gacchataha. Both Rama and Krishna are going. So you joined the word and made it a single word. Rama Krishnau gacchataha. Now this is called as Dvandva Samasa. Now Ramaha, Krishnaha, Govindaha, Sarve Gacchanti, iti Chintyamaha. Ramaha Gacchati, Krishnaha Gacchati, Govindaha Gacchati. How do you join? Rama Krishna Govindaha Gacchanti. So you join Rama, the Pratipadika of Ramaha, Rama, Krishna, Krishna, Krishnaha, Krishna. Govinda Pratipadika is Govinda. So Rama, Krishna, Govinda. Now since there are 3 people here, it is Bahuvachanam. 3 and above 3 are Bahuvachanam. So it becomes Bahuvachana Pratyaya will come and it becomes Rama, Krishna, Govindaha. this kind of, like this you can make n number of words. Now, Rama, Krishna, Govinda, all the three words are in Pullinga. So easily you could understand that Rama, Krishna, Govindas are Pullinga. Suppose I take Ramaha, Sita cha, Ramaha cha, Sita cha. It becomes Rama Site, because Sita, Site, Sitaha. The Dvivachana of Sita is Site. So Rama Site it will become. Suppose if you have Ramaha cha, Sita cha, Lakshmanaha cha. Rama, Sita, Lakshmanaha. Now Sita is a Strilinga pada in between two Pullinga padas. So unless you know Sita is Strilinga, if Sita is embedded between Rama and Lakshmana, there is a greater chance that because of the rules of the Dvandva Samasa, the pratyaya of the last word is taken. Therefore, when Sita is embedded in between Rama and Lakshmana, unless since Sita is Akaranta Strilinga, we know it is Sita. Sita is Strilinga. But what will happen, suppose you don't know, and this word is embedded in between two lingas through Sahacharya, through the Dvandva Samasa, sometimes it becomes very difficult to understand the gender of the in-between words if they are of different gender. Only when we see the example, you will understand. Now, Kulisham Biduram Pavihi. Kulisham Biduram Pavihi. Now, Kulisham is Napumsakalinga, Biduram is Napumsakalinga, Pavihi is Pullinga. So, if Pavi is coming at the last and we do the Dvandva Samasa, what will happen? The last word, and if there are three words, now Kulisham Biduram Pavihi, I think they represents Vajrayudha of Kulisham Biduram Pavihi of our Indra. So let me check once. Yes, Kulisham Biduram Pavihi. Hradini Vajramastri Syat Kulisham Biduram Pavihi. So Hradini Kulisham Biduram Pavihi. Now if all these mean Vajrayudha of Indra. Kulisham Biduram is Napumsakalinga, Pavihi is Pullinga. Now what should we do? Suppose you do the Dvandva Samasa, Kulisha Bidura Pavayaha, it should have become. So we will get confused. We will not understand. We will think that Bidura, what is the linga of Bidura? I will get confused. Kulisha, what is the linga? I will get confused. If Pavaya, Kulisha Bidura Pavayaha is there, I will understand that Pavayaha is Pullinga, but I will get confused with Kulisha and Bidura. So what our Amarasimha did, in Kulisham Biduram Pavihi, he said, since these are Bhinnalinga Shabdas, so giving the same meaning, Kulisha, Bidura and Pavi will not have Dvandva Samasa. Even though the Samasa is possible, I will not be making the Samasa in this entire book if the words are of the, if the words have the same meaning but of different gender. Kulisham Biduram Pavihi. So Bhinnalinganam Padanam Maya Dvandva Samasaha na kritaha. This is the Pratigya Vakya of Amarasimha. He is telling, I have not done the Dvandva Samasa here. Bhinnalinganam Padanam Ekaseshopi Maya na kritaha. So why did I not do Bhinnalinganam Padanam? Why did I not make a Dvandva Samasa there? Because all of us should understand the gender of the individual word. Therefore, the Dvandva Samasa has not been done. Similarly, the Ekasesha also has not been done. So what is this Ekasesha? Ekasesha means one Ekasesha, one remains. So in Ekasesha there are different types of Ekaseshas. So Mata cha Pita cha Pitarau. So Pitarau indicates both parents. Generally, if you tell Pitarau, Pitru Shabda, Pita Pitarau, Pitaraha, Pitarau should mean two fathers or Dvivachana of Pitru Shabda. But Pitarau can also be an Ekasesha form representing Mata and Pita. That is the rule of Ekasesha. So Mata and Pita are referred to as Pitarau. That is Ekasesha. So only one word is there now. Though you tell Pitarau, it means both parents. Jagataf Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. We have the example in Kalidasa's Kavya. Now, this Ekasesha, suppose we start doing Ekasesha in a kosha like Amarakosha, what will happen? Then you will not know the linga of some words. Let me give you an example. Nabaha Kham Sravano Nabaha. This is a very popular example for this rule. Here, Nabaha represents sky. Akashaha. Nabaha Kham Shravano Nabaha. What has suppose Nabaha and Nabaha are there. Nabaha is Napumsakalinga Shabda. Nabaha, Nabasi, Nabamsi. Kham is Napumsakalinga. Shravanaha is Pullinga. Nabaha is Pullinga. This is the arrangement, actual arrangement in the Amarakosha. Now, since Nabaha and Nabha is the same word, Rama is same word. Therefore, Ekasesha means Rama, only one Rama is there. Vivachana is done. Now, if Ekasesha had been done here, Khashravano to Nabaha and Nabaha would have become Nabasi. Khashravano to Nabasi. It would have become. The moment you make Nabasi, it has got two words, Nabaha and Nabaha. Nabaha is Napumsakalinga, Nabaha is Pullinga. Or Nabaha, Nabasi, if you take Nabaha Dvivachana, Nabaha, Nabasi, Nabamsi. Therefore, Dvivachana of Napumsakalinga is there. The moment you do that, we will not understand that Nabha Shabda is already also there in Pullinga. That means you have a Nabaha, Vedaha, Vedaso, Vedasaha. Nabaha, Nabaso, Nabasaha is also there. You will not get to understand that. So, what has been done is Ekaseshaha Nakritaha. Therefore, Ekasesha has not been done. As and when you understand the grammar, you will understand the Amarakosha. For example, Ramaha is there. Suppose Ramaha Gachati. One Rama goes. Suppose there are two Ramas. So you should actually be telling what? Ramaha Gachati. Dvitiyaha Ramaha Gachati. So 2 times you should tell Ramaha Gachati, Rama Gachati. 2 times you should repeat Ramaha, Ramaha. Instead, what we did, since it is both are Ramas, we'll make a Dvivachanam, and we'll only have one word, Rama, which will have the pratyaya of the Dvivachana. That will denote the Dvivachana. The suffix will be Dvivachana. We will understand from that itself. Therefore, we say Ramo Gachataha. Instead of telling Ramaha Gachati, we say Ramo Gachataha. 2 Ramas go. This is called Ekasesha, where we take the Dvivachana word, which represents, though in the form you will have only one word. The Akshara will be Ra, Repottara, Akarottara, Makarottara, Aukaraha. Ramau you will have. You will have only one word. That itself indicates 2 Ramas are going. So Nabaha Kham Shravano Nabaha. So Nabaha Nabaha are similar words. Now if we had made that as Dvandva, that is Ekashesha, Nabaha cha, it would have become Nabhasi. And at that time we would not have known that Nabha Shabda also has Pullinga form like Nabaha. Therefore, Bhinnalinganam Padanam Ekaseshaha Nakritaha. So, for the sake of understanding, Vedakhyana Yanadvandvaha Naikasesho Nasankaraha Ekaseshaha Nakritaha. And Sankaryam api Nakritam. Sankaryam is mixing. We have not mixed and matched. So, put one Pullinga, one Napumsakalinga, one Strilinga, one Pullinga, like that. Mix and match has not been done. If there is an intended vyavastha is not there, then the Sankarya has not been done. Sankarya is mix and match. Mix and match of words of different genders has not been done if there is no intended vyavastha. What is the meaning of that? Let me take the example Stavastotram Stutirnutihi. The moment you read the paragraph, Stavaha is having visarga, therefore it is Pullinga. Stotram is having Anuswara, therefore it is Apumsakalinga. Now, Stutihi Nutihi. What is the gender of Stuti and Nuti? How do we analyze this? Stuti, the gender of Stuti is not Pullinga, because if it was Pullinga, because of Sahacharanima, it should have been placed next to Stava. So therefore, it is not Pullinga. It is not having an Anuswara, therefore it is not Apumsakalinga. So therefore, it should be Strilinga. Similarly, through Sahacharanima, Nuti also will be Strilinga. This is how we will determine. So, here the Sankarya is seen, but there is a Vyavastha here. What is the Vyavastha? Two words with the same gender are kept placed side by side, Stutihi, Nutihi, are kept next to each other. Stavastotram have been separated. So, if it was Stuti Stotram Stavo Nutihi, we would not have understood the linga of the word Stuti. Whether Stuti is Strilinga or Pullinga, we would not have understood. Which is how this has been done. This is called Sankarya Nema. Sankarya here has been done. In the example, Stavastotram Stutirmutihi, Sankarya has been done. But this Sankarya which has been done, which is mix and match of the words of different genders, has been done for a particular purpose, which is nothing but Bhedakyanaya, for the sake of understanding the genders of all the words. So, next shloka is Trilingyam Trishviti Padam Mithune Tudvayoriti Nishiddhalingam Seshartham Tvantatadina Purva Bhag. It's a very important shloka. I'll take just 2 minutes and finish. Suppose if a word is there which is there in all the three lingas, for example, all the Visheshana Visheshya words, there are Visheshana words. Suppose Krishnaha Balakaha, Krishna Balika, Krishnam Pustakam. Black, Krishna is black. Now Krishna word is there in Krishnaha, Krishna, Krishnam. So all the three genders you have the words. So this is called Visheshya Nigra. We'll read this later. Now Trilingyam, suppose if there is a word in three genders, all the three genders, the word Trishu is used. For example, Trishu Spulingo Agnikanaha. Agnikanaha means sparks of fire. Spulingaha. Spulingaha is the word to tell the sparks which come out of the fire. Now Spulingaha is Spulingaha, Spulinga, Spulingam. In all the three genders you have Spulinga word. Therefore, Trishu Spulingo. Trishu, the word Trishu is telling It is in all the three genders. Now, Lingyam Trishviti Padam Mithune Tutvayoriti. Suppose if a word is in Pullinga and Strilinga. Mithuna means Pullinga and Strilinga. If a word is there in both Pullinga and Strilinga, the word that is used in the kosha is Dvayoho. Wherever you see Dvayoho, you should analyze that the word next to it or before it, which is corresponding to Dvayoho, will be in Pullinga and Strilinga. Damboli Rashanir Dvayoho. Now, Dambolihi Ashanihi Dvayoho. The word Ashanihi is in Pullinga and Strilinga. Damboli and Ashanihi. Next, you have one hair, Dvayor Jwala Kilo. Dvayoho Jwalaha. Jwalaha, Jwala. We have two words. So, Jwala and Kila, these are the two words which are in both the lingas. One he, Dvayoho Jwala Kilo. Jwala Kilo. Jwala and Kila are two words which are having Kilaha, Kila, Jwalaha, Jwala. These are in Pullinga and Strilinga because of the presence of the word Dvayoho. Trilingyam Trishviti Padam Mithune Tudvayoriti Nishiddhalingam Seshartham. Sometimes what it is better to tell the Nishedhalinga, like Vyomayanam, Vimanostri, Vimana Shabda. Vimana Shabda is Pullinga and Strilinga and Napumsakalinga. Vimanostri. Vimanaha Astri. Astri means Vimana Shabda will not be in feminine gender, Strilinga. Vimana Shabda will not be in Strilinga. He is doing a Nisheda there. Vimana Shabda cannot be in Strilinga. That means it is in Pullinga and Napumsakalinga. So this is Nishiddhalinga. You do the prohibition of a particular linga, like Astri, and therefore you come to know that the word can be in Pullinga and Napumsakalinga. Tvanta Thadina Purva Bhag. So, when you are having a set of words in Amarakosha, suppose how do you separate a set of words from the next set of words? Amarasimha says, we are using two words, tu, atha. Tu, atha. If there is a tu word, suppose if it starts from the next line, we can make it, decipher it, that's the next set of words. But normally, if we have tu and atha in between the words, it means Purvena Sambandha Nasti. So the second set of words will not have relationship with the previous set of words. They will not be the synonyms of the previous set of words because it is limited by the limiter. The limiting word is tu and atha. So Pulo Maja Sachindrani Nagari Tamaravati is the example. We are trying to tell the synonyms of Indrasya Patni. Pulo Maja, Shachi, Indrani. These are the words of Indrapatni. But then he says Nagari, the city of Indra is Tu Amaravati. The moment you say Nagari Tu Amaravati, so the city of Indra, it separates Amaravati from Indrani. Otherwise, we will think that Amaravati is a synonym for Indrani. But Amaravati is the name of the capital of Indra. Nagari Tu Amaravati. Nitya Navarata Jastram Apyathati Shayo Bharaha. This is another example. Atha. So if you see here, the word Atha is there. Nitya Navarata Jastram Apyatha Atha Atishayaha Bharaha. So this Atha separates the set of words before Atha and Atishaya and Bhara, which is after Atha. So Atha is the delimiter or the break point where the previous set of words and the next set of synonyms are not mixed. So this is how I have drafted the Amarakosha. Now these are the entire set rules of Amarakosha for understanding the Amarakosha. With this we will get into the next set of words. In the sense, in Bhu Varga, we will see Bhumi Varga. We'll see how, using these rules, how we can understand the gender and gender of different words having the same meaning. We will stop the class now. Next Wednesday, that is day after tomorrow, we will not have class because it is Deepavali festival is there. Next class of Amarakosha will be next Monday. So next Monday, Prithvi Bagini will be taking the class. If I am there, I will also take the class. We will see how it happens, but next Wednesday there is no class because of Deepavali. Dhanyavadaha. We don't have time for questions now in this class. If you have any questions, you can raise it in the WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group will be open for today. Some questions will be answered by Prithvi Bagini, who has heard the class and who also knows the subject. Prithvi or Pratibha will answer some of the questions in the WhatsApp group. Dhanyavada. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु।